Well, this one's a bit complicated. Distinct brain network predict response to mind-body treatments in fibromyalgia. Well, I've been trying to read through this and sort of get my head around it because it's a bit complicated. But I'll try and do my best here. But they've basically found some benefits to it. Now, following is a summary of the does practice make perfect functional connectivity of the salience network and somato sensory network predicts response to mind-body treatments for fibromyalgia. And this was published in September this year. It was an issue of Pain by Medina et al. The mind-body treatments have been shown to improve coping mechanisms and QOL and pain in patients with fibromyalgia syndrome, but their effectiveness varies broadly. I think you could argue that's the same with a lot of treatments. I've just been taking some very small dose of antidepressant, and I've got a lot less pain. So it seems to work for me, but other people I know it doesn't work for. All different, I suppose. And fibromyalgia seems to respond differently as well. So researchers conducted a retrospective study to investigate changes in brain functional connectivity associated with mind-body treatment that might explain and predict pain relief using resting state blood oxygen level dependent functional magnetic resonance imaging. Blimey, this is technical stuff. And they recruited patients with fibromyalgia syndrome who participated in the mindfulness-based stress reduction, a psycho-educational program or a treatment as usual fibromyalgia syndrome group, and before and after treatment. The data was collected along with subjective pain, anxiety and depression. And catastrophized, I can't even say it, catastrophized, blinking now. Anyway, measuring behavioural changes and changes in the salience network and sensory motor network were examined, and regression analysis were employed to determine predictors of treatment response. The results showed MBSI and FibroQOL groups experienced significant pain reductions after treatment. So this is quite positive stuff, really. The MBSR group revealed a decline in FC between the sensory motor cortex and the SMN compared to the TOU group. Oh my God. Baseline FC between SN and SMN was negatively correlated with pain reduction in the... Why can't I just use acronyms? This isn't written for a layman, is it? Well, long story short, they conducted the different mind-body treatments involving distinct brain networks, measure functional interplay between the SN and SMN, and may predict treatment response in patients. So it looks like it can actually help. But where would you get this treatment? It sounds very, very specialised. I know it's early days and all that as yet. But I do wonder sometimes, if they want people to read this stuff, they should make it a little bit more accessible for, people. I know there's scientific papers and what have you, but still, the patients, the people like you and I, people who are suffering with it, would like to have a little bit of an idea of what they're talking about. Now, I don't even know what the mind-body treatment is at this stage. Didn't tell you. Just they gave it a name. All right, let's see what it means. Mind-body treatment. Mind-body treatment. So mind-body therapy. Okay, that'll be it. What is mind-body therapy? Okay, mind-body therapies are a group of healing techniques that enhance the mind's interactions with the bodily function to induce relaxation and improve overall health and well-being. Well, you could argue one of those forms of treatment could be meditation, I would argue. Because I have to admit, relaxation definitely helps. Stress does not help. My compressor going off in the background, and it's for me, I suppose, take more interest in meditation. I've so many times I told myself I need to give it a go, and I haven't yet. I haven't tried, and well, I have tried, but I find it difficult to get into it. I get distracted so easily. You need obviously a quiet space, and I've got 3 dogs and a wife and a cat. And my Wally dog is just there staring at me because he wants a treat. So all these distractions don't help. Do they, Wally? No. Anyway, do you know what mind-body treatment is? Please leave it in the comments down below. So toodaloo.